Hi guys, it has certainly been a while since I've made a video, but today I'm making peanut butter Easter eggs, and I thought I'd share that recipe with you. I haven't made these for several years, but today I just feel like Easter's next Sunday and it's time to get busy and make these homemade treats. This makes a huge batch of Easter eggs. You can make them whatever size you want them. You can make them bite size, you can make them egg size, or you can like make them big and slice them up and eat them that way if you want to. The recipe is very simple. In the stand mixer, I have mixed 2 sticks plus 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 8-ounce package of softened cream cheese, and 2 cups of peanut butter of your choice. If you want to use crunchy, if you want to use whatever, that's up to you. And a teaspoon of vanilla. And I've mixed it to, it's almost like an icing consistency right now, but we're going to add 3 pounds of powdered sugar. And I got this little gadget. I'm a sucker for kitchen gadgets. And this hooks into my KitchenAid mixer. This particular model doesn't have a tilt head, so when you're adding things, it's kind of awkward. So this thing is going to let me do that. Now, this bag, if you get a bag of powdered sugar, that's 2 pounds. So you're going to need 1.5 of powdered sugar. And I have a scale and I weighed it out. You can measure it out if you want to. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to go ahead and turn this on low. And we're just going to add this in, and it falls right into the mixer. It still makes a mess, but at least it goes into the pan a little bit, into the mixer. So I'm going to pause while I go ahead and cream in all the powdered sugar, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, now you can see this, it's pretty dry, but that's how you want it because the eggs will hold together. You can either form them in your hand, wash your hands, always wash your hands before you touch food or before you even start. But you're going to work it just a little bit, and the heat from your hands is going to make it a little softer and more that you can control the size and stuff. You don't need to worry if there's any wrinkles on it or anything because you're going to cover it in chocolate and no one's going to see that. You just want them to be held together pretty well. I'm going to make mine about the size of an actual egg. You can use a cookie scoop if you want to. I think they're going to be just a little small, but you can use that to measure the size. Yeah, that's a little small for me, so I'm just going to add a pinch. Just lay them on a tray covered with, lined with parchment paper. You're going to put them in the refrigerator for 20 minutes to half an hour before you cover them with chocolate. And I'll be back and we'll do that part together. Okay, so I got 42 eggs and a runt, and so they've been in the refrigerator getting cold while I melted the chocolate. I use Wilton candy melts. You don't have to add anything else to them. They microwave well. They stay creamy. I've always had good results with them. Some of the craft stores like Hobby Lobby and Michael's also sell, I don't know what the brand is, but it's in a green bag, and I've used those with good results too. So this is how I do it. There's probably an easier way, but this is me. So I use a meat fork, and I put it into the egg. I dip it. Bring it up, tap it off, and then put it on a piece of wax paper to finish hardening. Let them sit out at room temperature. They'll get hard. If you need them to get hard faster, you can put them in the refrigerator on a tray right away, but they'll harden at room temperature. Let me move that back so you can see. There it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. Some of these I'm gonna make with white chocolate, and some I'll just leave with the milk chocolate. I prefer white chocolate, but you know, everybody else likes the milk chocolate. I'm gonna make, last year I made a video about coconut eggs, and they're my mom's favorite. So I'm gonna, after I finish up here, I'm gonna make the coconut eggs, and then I'm gonna make another batch of the base for the coconut cream, and I'll divide that in half. I'll make half orange and half raspberry flavored, and I'll put food coloring in it so you can tell which is which. And those I will also do partially in milk chocolate and partially in white chocolate. The orange ones are like a dreamsicle with the white chocolate. They're really good. So I can't make a lot of them because that would be my favorite. But yeah, happy holidays, happy Easter, and have a great day. Bye.